Raise the banners and march on, Athreos Army. Athreos here. Today we are starting Mighty No.9. Pretty much a successor, spiritual successor to Mega Man by one of the original creators, I believe. Something like that. Normal difficulty, obviously.
It is the present year.
Well, no duh.
Breakthroughs in robotic technology have ushered in a new era of peace and prosperity.
Okay.
Violence is confined to the Battle Coliseum, where robot combatants face off in spectacular duels.
Cool.
Today, the Coliseum walls once again echo with the shouts and cheers of excited fans, when suddenly...
Really? A negative effect?
System ready? Go!
Professor! Back! And functioning normally, it would appear. What on earth has happened? It's chaos everywhere. Well, we won't figure it out here. We must make for the laboratory, and quickly! Beck, you forge ahead and clear a secure path. I'll follow and monitor your progress. Yes, sir.
Okay. I can figure 10 things wrong with this already. Opening cutscene. It's just him running through a little bit of a stage. With some really crap fire cell shading. Second of all, the opening cutscene, the official prelude, is just a picture that they just switch to to have a negative effect on when they go, ooh, suddenly. Now, I heard the budget for this was 4 million. I really hope it's better than this. I mean, I'm playing this in 1440p on max settings, okay, so there's no hiding bad graphics here or anything like that. So, like, oh my god, I can see already bad settings. Look at that, like, where Mighty No.9's head is now. Well, okay, secondly, this is not how you talk in 2016 video games. And Mighty No.9, I don't even can't remember his name, Beck, is it? Is even worse. It's just... he doesn't even open his mouth. This is not 2005. And even they had just there. Okay, so at least you put some effort in that bit. Alright. Well, I mean, it's colourful, but the graphics, you know, not great. I mean, look at that pillar down there, it's just... that's bad texture. Well, I figured that bit out.
Once again, the president has declared a countrywide state of
See,
emergency.
that's got more movement in it, and that's just a zoom in.
This based on reports of
Than the
haywire
opening prelude.
robots rampaging out of control in all 52 states. I'm being told we have a comment from Gregory Graham, CEO of Cherry Dynamics.
Really?
Cherry, of course, being the world's leading robot manufacturer. Let's
Of
go there
course.
now.
Cherry Dime. How could I be so stupid?
Attention! Attention! Is this thing on? My fellow Americans, in this time...
Oh, hello, President Obama.
We at Cherry Dine would just like to express that this isn't our fault. It's that Dr. Blackwell. He's the one behind this.
He did it. He did it.
Blame him. We at Cherrydyne are doing all we can to help fix the situation. It's Blackwell. Hello, is this thing on?
Avi?
Well, he's got plenty of
And
movement.
now let's go live to our Eye in the Sky Avi for today's Avi News Traffic Report. Thanks, Avi. As you can see, we've got a few accidents eastbound on, well, everywhere!
Mighty No.6? What does he think he's doing? Unless... could he be malfunctioning too?
Well, considering he's talking to himself, yeah. Well, no, just no. The first thing that hurts me in the game is a box. A box. And it's not even like an enemy, it's just a destructible. And because it landed on top of my head, it hurt me. 2016 most lethal enemies. Most lethal first enemies of the game. A box. So I basically can't just run and smash through things. You know, it's not like Crash Bandicoot. Imagine if Crash Bandicoot did that. You're running through, you spin underneath a box falls and hits. Does it break? No, it hurts you. Well, you get killed. Start again.
Uh-oh. A security bot. And it's out of control, like all the others. Beck, there's no other way. You'll need to fight your way through. You can handle this. I know you can. Professor, I'll do it. Beck, did you just absorb the cells of a weakened robot and... my goodness, assimilate them? Of course, I designed him with that capability, but I hadn't thought it functional yet. Why now?
No. He designs the Mighty No.9. With that capability, he forgets he's got it, and it's working without him knowing. How thick is this doctor? God, well, it's been 5 minutes. I can't even get through the game. It's just so idiotic. Okay, that's hell. Okay, that was... I do not like the planes in this game. Wow. It's like Koopa Troopers. That's one of the first stages I remember. Does it? Can you just kill them normally? Like just by shooting them? Yeah. Oh, okay. See, now this is something more interesting. Ah, so you can kill them normally.
That's more like it.
Okay, I guess I gotta power up, yep. Ooh, scary.
Dr. Zonda's calling. Zonda, what's the matter?
What's the matter? What the bleeding heck do you think's the matter? Are you okay, Will?
Oh, fine. More or less. And yourself?
Less than fine. Much less. These robots gone wild are tearing the place apart. I've sealed myself in the lab, but who knows how long before they break through?
Understood. We're already on our way. You try to hold them off as best you can.
Okay, so first of all, it's not him, it's just me. Is that part of the background? Why is that there? Oh no, it's the dreaded box! It's the most lethal box in history. Okay, now that reminds. Now these remind me of when they're sweeping down. That reminds me of. Oh no, not the box.
That's more like it.
I'm trying to think
Bring it on.
of ghost and goblins or something. The devils. I can't remember if they actually taught us how to dash anymore.
Back. No time to waste.
I don't even know what the simulating does. It hasn't actually explained what it does.
Route to the lab. Here we go. Here we go. That's more like it.
Okay. So it shows us how to accelerate them.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay. Okay, that's very Mega Man-esque, I guess.
Here we go.
Right, so you can actually go through the beams. That makes life a lot easier, I guess. Oops. Nothing like insta-death. Can't believe I died on the first level.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Lab is just ahead. Sonda, are you still there? Have the robots torn you to
Thank you.
pieces?
Criminy! Tactful as always, William. I'm here, but for Pete's sake, hurry!
I'm not even sure what to think so far.
What was that?
Yeah, it is back. Okay, that's his name.
A demolition unit. How on earth did it manage to get down there? Beck, quickly! You must stop it before it destroys the entire laboratory!
Right. Okay. Hi, Warren. No, I can't. Why can't I wall jump? Well, that just takes the skill out of it, doesn't it? Or unless I have to just dash underneath. Okay, so that's all you have to do. Is this guy recovering? He is, isn't he? He's recovering.
One eternity later.
Ah, is that what I'm supposed to do? God, I'm an idiot. I was gonna say, I forgot this whole simulation thing.
Come on! Step out of it! Now!
God, that took way too long than I should have done it for. Oops.
Mission clear!
Okay, that was stupid of me, I'm quite happy to admit that. That should take another about a minute and a half. So basically you have to do this absorption thing or it's crap.
Sonda, are you alright?
Well, Beck, thank goodness. But where are the other mighty numbers?
Well, based on empirical evidence, I believe they might be suffering from this robot affliction that's going around.
Crikey! It's like every bot in America.
Well, it's not
is
explaining
completely
why
nuts
number
all
9
at
is not doing
once.
it.
Let me contact my brother at the head office in Tokyo. Maybe he can send help. sorry, Soichiro. Please understand. The Japanese government won't let us intervene until we know the cause of the malfunctions. I was afraid of that, but it makes sense. After all, any robots you send to help could be affected as well, making things even worse.
Just to confirm, Mr. Sanda, if we can isolate the cause of the robot rampage, you'll send aid?
Absolutely, Professor White. Anything we can do. Did you have a plan in mind?
Yes. We'll send Beck to track down all his fellow Mighty Numbers. Great idea. Wait, what?
Yeah, that'd be my
His
reaction.
assimilation ability should filter any irregularities from his siblings' programming. If we can gather and study multiple samples, perhaps we can isolate the cause of the problem.
It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Okay,
The
no,
fate
he
of the
doesn't even have his
entire
mouth.
country hangs in the balance. I'll finish reactivating calls so she can provide support. Let's get to it.
Professor, Not to worry, Beck. This is well within your capabilities.
How do you know? You can't remember programming off the crap we've got.
New content in extra mode is here. New content in extra mode is here.
What should we tackle next?
Attention! A new...
Go ahead and shoot.
Okay, so yeah, density. Close range fighter robot. Flame generation. Okay, so you got fire, water, electric, excavation, so ground, Gatling gun. Okay, well since we saw him in the opening, we'll do this one.
You are all set. System ready? Go!
So we're pretty much have to just simulate.
Beck has arrived at the tower. Mighty number 6 must be transmitting from the apex.
I don't even know what that the number. They haven't really explained what the numbers mean.
On foot, Beck, but it's all part of the plan.
Is it? Are they literally just for points? Is that it? It's like, can you just run through this stuff? Do we actually get any benefit out of this? It doesn't actually explain very well how this whole simulation thing works with the whole points. Okay.
Testing, check 1, check 2, check 2. And now, live from Aussie News World Headquarters, continuing coverage of Nations in Crisis. As you can see, Aussie, the robot rampage is not letting up. It's chaos out here. Chaos. Will this be the end of our proud republic? Or will
Okay, he's annoying already.
save the day?
I guess I should have given him some personality, but that's just plain annoying.
Your number one source for ethical journalism. We report, and you there do whatever you want. Until next time, good night and good luck.
Fair enough.
That's more... That's more like it.
So I could go after all that. Or should I? Is it even worth doing it?
Beck, grab that hula heli hoop to board the airship and ride it to the top. working perfectly, Will. You'll be safely up the tower in no time.
Don't count your atoms before they're smashed, Sonda. Look, he's been spotted.
Really? So literally half the time you can't even shoot him.
That's more like it.
Oh, that was just a wall, was it?
That's more like it. That's more like it.
Okay, this is... I'm not even sure. Ah, not enough one, really. Oh, look, it's a massive screw. Haha. Yeah, I'm sure I just get your points, so it's like, well, who cares?
And now, Avi News traffic from the Avi 1 Eye in the Sky traffic copter. Avi! We have an accident about to happen on the airship, Avi. A piece of trash causing trouble. But there's a cleaning crew on site and it looks like the trash is being burned away.
Beck, the airship is losing altitude. Please abandon it immediately.
Could not sound less interested if she tried. Please abandon it immediately. Your exits are here and here. Oh no, not the dreaded box. Whatever will I do? Really?
That's more like it. That's more
Well, I must admit, so far I'm finding the game very lackluster. Textures aren't very great. I mean, I appreciate the art style and that jazz, but
That's more like it.
oops. Just when I get half the time they get stunned with these simulate when you can simulate them, and no times they won't. Right, those trash things will be some more stunned than others.
That's more like it. That's more like it.
Oh crap. Wow. Okay, well this is bullshit. You did normal jumps.
That's more like it.
Let's see, if they shoot you in the midair, you have to sort of stun them and instantly go over.
That's more like it.
Okay. So they give you this sort of strategy where it's like, okay, you do it this way. Yeah, you shoot them, then you dive over once they're ready to be taken. And you know, if they're all like that, it was fine. But just only that last one, that was just cheating. That was bullshit right there. Screw you, screw you, screw you.
That's more like it. That's more like it. That's more like it.
So where these two are. There it is.
That's more like it.
Amazing!
This just in, bad guys spotted on the west side of the radio tower. Bots are in pursuit. Now to Avi for the weather.
Really?
Thanks, Avi. We've got strong winds out there today. Be careful. That's more like it.
This wind is just pure annoying. Really? It's a good thing I can recover, but that was bullshit. Like, I surely grabbed it.
That's more like it.
So you might as well just bypass half these altogether. Like that, I can just bypass that. Less risk. Now that is just a very cheap way of getting killed. It's like, they only reveal it just as you're about to drop off. Just all these insta-death bits, it's crap. I don't want them. It's like, you know, a lot of it relies on cheap deaths. It's like only revealing the insta deaths when it's too late, or almost too late. Like that. Like, that's such a tight gap to get through. To get that thing. It's just a trap. Like, I think I've only died once where the deaths haven't been instant. Oops, I keep forgetting I can't just shoot these guys. I have to actually assimilate them. Like, I get it ties into the story, but why not just go, oh well, what? You could just say, well, it just assimilates. You can only assimilate other Mighty No. parts because they're compatible or something.
Game over. System ready? Go!
So I've pretty much just lost because of insta-deaths. This is not AVGN Adventures. So the key to thing is ignore them. Okay, so when you go down the ladder, the insta-death is pretty much there, and those things can hit you at any point, and if you do, then you're most likely going to fall to your death unless you're very, very quick. When it came to jumping over them gaps, the rest were normal, and then they had the spikes at the very last one just out of nowhere. It's just a way of... They're just trying to bait you. It's like trying to mask the difficulty by... They're just trying to mask the difficulty by putting in insta-death stuff. It's like, oh no, you lost on that level. It's like, no, you barely ever die from actual enemies. It's like, you can't just shoot them to death, you have to assimilate them by dashing into it. But then that causes another issue, because if you, especially on this kind of level, you have to hang on to stuff, because if you dash too low or too high, you know, you think you've hung on, but you haven't, and you have to go back, and then sometimes it might be too late. I'm not enjoying this game at all. It's very cheap. It's very cheap deaths, and... But, I don't know. I think it might change as go for. It might just be this one stage with all the wind. But yeah, well, I'll figure it out, and we'll come back to it. So thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like and a comment. If you think the same as me so far, if you've been playing the game yourself, please let me know. If you haven't subscribed to the Athreos Army yet, please subscribe. Until I see you guys next time, bye.